Well, hello, friends. It's Audrey with Odds and Ends, and welcome to hashtag Taco Tuesday Tarot. This is hosted by the wonderful Amethyst Raven, and I am going to tag her in the description and the title so you can go check out what she has started. And she, on this Tuesday, I think it will be her 7th card. I assume she's doing it tomorrow. I don't know. She does it once or twice a month. I guess it just depends on how busy she is. But I'm going to play catch up here. So I am going to color these first two. I colored the first two cards that she picked, and then I picked one of my own cards. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the cards in case you don't know anything about tarot or want to learn more about tarot. And this is kind of interesting, the interpretations of what was on these cards. And I'm not really entered into the traditional looking tarot cards, so I am going to take some liberties on coloring these my way. Certain things I'll do the same, and other things I'm not going to do anything at all the same. So it's just what it is. So with that being said, we're going to go review real quick the Queen of Coins or Pentacles, depending on what deck you have. It can be either or. Pentacles are round, so some decks use coins, some use the pentacles. And a pentacle is just a star inside of a circle representing, the 4 elements plus spirit. So, okay, Queen of Coins. Let me show you how I colored it. And I used gel pens and some alcohol markers to color it. I really like the shimmery on here. And some things I left white on purpose. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is one of the minor arcana cards. The keywords for the card are nurturing, stability, generosity, abundance, and connectedness. The card, the Queen of Pentacles, sits on a throne, richly decorated with carvings of animals, angels, and fruit, and a garden blooming and overflowing with growth. She gazes at the single pentacle she holds in her lap. Okay, the symbolism, the throne and carvings in lush settings. The animals and plant life she is surrounded by suggest abundance and a deep earth connection. The pentacle in her lap shows that she nurtures and cares for her relationship to wealth and success. And the white rabbit represents fertility and abundance. So, upright, the Queen of Pentacles is a welcoming, nurturing figure. She is the provider, and the home she rules is one of comfort and security. Nurture your current projects and goals, and they should bring you abundance. Keep your work and home life in balance, and strive to create a stable home environment where everyone can thrive. And then if you pick this card and it's upside down, when the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, it is a sign you should turn her nurturing energy inwards. Perhaps you have been taking care of others, and it's time for some self-care. It could also mean that you are feeling out of balance. Either put some energy into your home life or give more attention to your professional endeavors. Basically, balance. Balance your life. There's nothing, evil about these cards. It's just a way to, I guess what it is some inspection of your life to improve things. Okay, the next card is one of the majors, and it's Temperance. And I believe it is, it's card 14. Some really cool symbolism on this card. And you can see okay. Keywords are moderation, patience, balance, and harmony. Temperance is a card of balance and moderation, a middle path that leads to harmony. An androgynous angel stands at the water's edge, surrounded by lush flowering land, while pouring water between two chalices. Okay, the triangle inside the square represents the connection between the elements, because elements is represented by the square, and the divine, which is measured by the triangle. The foot placement. 1 foot on the shore is representing the physical world, and 1 foot in the water, which represents emotional and spiritual realms. And the water between the cups indicates the union of two worlds and the flow of life. Okay, upright. When temperance shows up in a reading, it is a call for calm, patience, and balance in your life. You are learning to be in life's flow, to stay serene even when you find yourself in stressful situations, and find the middle ground when faced with conflict. Moderation in all areas of your life will help you maintain this harmony. And reversed. When reversed, the peacekeeping energy of the upright temperance can instead point towards detrimental compromise. Have you given up your voice or spent all your energy pleasing others? It could also mean that it's time to rein in any indulgences. If you have been prone to excess, now is the time to embrace moderation. Okay, I had my husband shuffle these cards. I shuffled twice. Then he's like wondering why I was having such difficulties. Not difficulties, but it's not like shuffling a deck of cards. So he tried it. He understands now. So it's just so funny. He shuffled, I split the deck, picked the card, and I got the Fool. And the Fool, it's the first card in the deck. It's a 0 card, and it is beginnings, innocence, faith, naivety. I cannot ever say this word. You're being naive. Carefreeness. The card, the Fool, is a free spirit, jaunting off on an adventure without a care in the world. His bundle holds everything he needs, and he gazes up into the sky with arms wide open, undaunted or oblivious to the precipice he stands on. The white rose in his hand represents innocence and purity. The white dog at his feet indicates both protection and natural instincts. The mountains, challenges to come of which he is blissfully unaware. And I made silver and gold hair, got the sparkle in the sun, silver chain belt, some snow-capped mountains, very slippery, and he's just not paying attention to where he's going. So, just like the Fool at the start of his journey, you are on the precipice of a brand new beginning, whether it is something concrete like a new job or relationship or travel, or more abstract, a new way of thinking. Perhaps now is the time to have faith in what's going to come. A Fool is an eternal optimist. Channel that energy to open your arms, your heart, and your mind to life's wonder. Now, if you get the card reversed, when the Fool is reversed, the card's energy becomes more foolish than free-spirited. Perhaps your sense of adventure has made you reckless, or you have been making leaps of faith that are ill-advised. Take a beat to slow down and give some thought to where you are going. Make sure you are seeing the reality of a situation and not conflating optimistic with disregard. So, thanks for listening to me. Those are my 3 cards for the week. And next Tuesday, I'm going to do the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Coins. And I will pull my own card and see what we come up with. So, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.